Everyone who plans on making a manga must go through the hassle of transferring over your storyboard to individual pages. And this process takes forever. However, in this tutorial, I will show you how to turn your storyboard into individual pages automatically. I'll first go over how to create the auto action and then show you how to use it. So before we begin, let me show you how I made my evenly spaced storyboard template. Open a blank manga page. Go to Layers, New Layers, Frame Border folder. Then lower the opacity of that layer, then get the Operation tool, which is the 3D cube with the pointer icon on the toolbar that's on the left side of my screen. This will let you change the manga border. Now, align your edges to the outer border of the manga page. I like to align the red line over the border. I'll go ahead and do the rest. After you're done, return the opacity back to 100%. Then go to the Layer menu, Ruler/Frame, divide frame border equally. I like to make my storyboard 4 by 4, so I set those numbers. And make sure to click on Do Not Change at the bottom. Now right-click on the frame border layer, and click Rasterize. A new layer with your border should appear. Now with that new layer selected, go to Edit, Register Material, Image. Change the name and open up Materials, and choose your storage location. I set mine to Manga Material, then Framing Template. Now let's test it out. Delete all the extra layers or start a fresh file. Open up your materials, and go to where you stored your storyboard template. Click and drag it onto the canvas. It might not be centered, but don't worry. You can fix that by cutting the layer, and then go to View, Fit to Screen. Then go to Edit, Paste to Shown Position. Now your template is centered. For the sake of the video, I'll draw some stuff into the storyboard. But you as the viewer shouldn't draw on it yet until you finish making the auto action. First, change the tab from Layer to Auto Action. If you don't see it, click on the 3-bar button and then Show Auto Action palette. Create a new set and a new auto action. Hit the Record button. Then select your first page using the rectangular selection tool. Make sure it's decently precise as this will be the basis of the automation. Note that all your pages in your storyboard must be the same size. Then select Invert, delete the rest, then deselect. Go to your Layers tab, then press Cut. The storyboard layer will disappear. Then go to View, Fit to Screen. That should center the page. Then under Edit, Paste to Shown Position. This will paste the image in the center of the canvas. Then you can scale it to the border of the manga layout. After that, under the Layers tab, select Draft, change the opacity to your liking. I like to set my layer color to be blue. Now you can either stop the auto action recording or you can continue to create a frame and folder for it. If you already stopped recording, don't worry. You'll be able to continue by clicking on the last step, then hitting the record button again. Go to Layer, New Layer, Frame Border Folder. Create a new folder. Do not select anything else. Unfortunately, auto actions cannot detect selecting between layers. So instead, you have to use the menu commands. Go to Layer, Layer Order, then hit down to move the currently selected folder to go down. This will put the folder inside the frame. Change only the selected folder name. You can hit Draft to make the entire folder a draft layer. In order to select the storyboard layer, go to Layer, change Selected Layer, Layer below. This will move the highlighted layer to the storyboard layer. Then go back to Layer, Layer Order, up to move the storyboard layer into the draft folder. Do this twice to move it into the draft folder. Now you're all set. Stop recording and check to make sure all the layers are in their proper spot. Once it all looks good, set it as a shortcut key. I set mine to 7 for now. Now I'll show you how to use this auto action. First, I suggest you to make a copy of your storyboard in case something goes wrong your first time. Alright. Now make sure your storyboard and its frames are on one layer. Next, open your page layout on the left side. Now duplicate your page by right-clicking and press Duplicate. Then shift and click the first page again, which will highlight both pages. Then duplicate them. It will output 2 more pages. Do this 2 more times to get a total of 16 pages, or however many pages you can extract from your storyboard. Then go back on to your first page. Select the rectangular selection area tool and create a selection around your first storyboard page. Now press the shortcut key to generate the manga page from storyboard. If you haven't reset your view using Zoom Fit, the draft layer might be off, but you can always move it using the transform tool. I'll do it once again for page 2. This time, the page is centered so we won't have to make any adjustments. Now to do the rest. In under 2 minutes, 16 pages of storyboard were converted. Now you can change your frame shape and create panels that will fit your story. Thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial helped. If there's any questions, please leave a comment.